Hello friends from YouTube, welcome in my new studio training center. This is a training center I built for people who want to get real serious training, almost one-on-one. We have 5 places to work on and we have a studio, so you can combine the both together. You can make a video of the one who is giving the demonstration or trying to tell you what he can or she can do. And in the meantime I can also make videos of it so they can make contact with you on YouTube, because I have 60,000 viewers, so there's a lot of people. I love it very much to have this studio. It's called, the building is called Splendor. It's a factory, an old factory where they made lamps. The beautiful thing about this is real quiet. It has real natural light, so now I only have one light on and the rest is natural light. The video you see is in total darkness because outside it was already dark, so that does to the video. I will turn my camera so you can see what I made here, and I think this total floor is 8 by 8 and everything you need to make wonderful contact with the persons you give lessons to, you can find here. Also for brands who want to promote their products, it's wonderful to have a place like this. You can have 5 salons in and then give a wonderful demonstration, even with making a video of it. I will turn the camera around so you can see what it is and how it looks, and make comment on it. I hope we'll get the most wonderful videos. I can work with all the people who work here. There are a lot of artists as neighbors, so you will have different videos with different fall-ins and wonderful things. I will be certain of that. Thank you for watching my video. Now when the video comes into total darkness, don't forget that. And I love it to have you as friends. Thank you for watching. Of course you have the sinks. I have a lot of warm water because I have a very large boiler. And then you see the natural lighting, and I made all the lights on the ceiling, so it's very easy to work with. And put them upside down. Then you go to the rest. See 3 workplaces, then 1, then the entrance, and then a new one. From there you go. Still a little bit of a mess because I don't have a closet to bring everything under. I have a couch so you can chill out. And I have a wonderful painting. And of course, I have my backgrounds. This you already know from Christmas last year. And come back to the window.
Okay, hello, I'm Raisa, and for today I wanted to get our haircut a little bit shorter on this side and keep this side a little longer. Still shorten my hair overall though, and get a little bit of pink highlights on the rest of my hair.
Thank you very much. And will you turn for you and the rest of the world to show how your hair is now?
Thank you. Yeah.
So you can see how your hair is being cut. This is the first time you model for me?
Yes.
I took you from the street.
Yes, I was a stray cat.
Oh, nice. Okay, this is the first time in my new studio, so let's try it. Hello friends on YouTube. I'm going to do this wonderful young lady in her hair. And I found her on the street. She was standing in the front of my salon. And I thought, that one I should have as a model. So that's why she's here. It's the first time in this studio, so be welcome. I'm still working on it, so a little bit tools around it, but still I hope that everything is fine and the colors are fine, because also a new studio brings new lighting into the world, and in the front of this video you saw already where it is. As always, I start with protection, like I always do. Put on neck paper and of course cape. I'm going to light the color a little bit up, especially the roots. Wash the bleach into the hair, so total hair brings a little bit more power. And then I'm going to bring in a nice pink color of Parfum. Start by wetting the hair. She wants this side a little bit shorter, and that side in the same length. We'll cut it with a hot scissor. This part's totally dry, so put in a trauma treatment of Lonza in front of everything. Trauma treatment comes in this kind of bottles. Just take a knot, it's enough. Apply that on the dry ends. Smells always delicious.
Yeah, smells very nice.
Yeah. All Lonza products do. This I come through the hair, and if you would bleach the hair with a conditioner in it, you never get this dry ends.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, your hairdresser has to know, you not.
Clearly, I've been going for the wrong one.
No, I don't think so, but sometimes they don't know. So what hair does need is moist. Moist is the most important key in the hair. So it brings fiber into hair, brings power. And flexibility is the most important thing. First I'll show you the line of working. She has a wonderful skull. Her shapes are wonderful. See the rounding of the skull and how wonderful the neckline is in the center of the skull. So you have a lot of power on the hairstyle. I will take this curve into that line. This ends are better than this ends, so when they are gone, it will be a wonderful new hairstyle. Take the hairs to the front. It will be not totally short, but I'm certain that I'll take off this bright ends. That I don't need. Hold my fingers in the same line of parting. And now take the line over to the back. So twisting my fingers a little bit around, give it a slight graduation and connect it to the back. In the future there will also be a little bit noise around here, but that I'm still working on. Now it's totally still, it's also wonderful. But I can hear my own breath. Go back over the same line, twist it a bit to the back. And it dries very fast, so you see that it leaves a lot of moisture. Same line once again, with the fine part of my comb. Copy the skull lines, go over the back. My first line. Take a new line on it, about 1.5 centimeter higher. Comb it large hair. Now I start with the fine part of my comb, copy the eyebrow line again, and take away the dry ends. And travel the same way back again. Give it also a slight graduation. Graduation is taking up like this, turning your fingers inside, so it gives a rounding to the back, also the feeling that it has to go to the back, not to the front. Take some new hair on it. Now I lift it a bit, get it straight out of the skin. It's nice quiet here. And then by thinking this industrial place to be, how less noise there is.
That's true.
It's strange.
Mm-hmm.
Lay the hairs to the back. And see how wonderful the feeling is of this line. Show how I lift the hair on the back. I want to stay in the same length. I point with my fingers on her chin line. And on the back I go nice high up. Lay the hair over the rounding of the skull, and then you see I have not much hair to work on, but I have dry hair, so I have to take off some length to make it wonderful again. Lifting it up at an angle. And just take off the dry ends that are on. The scissor is of Jaguar. That's the TCC1 care cut. And now I'm working about 130 degrees. Coming to the right side, this part in the line of the chin line, so I copy this line. Lay the hairs nicely to the back. And it's the opposite line of the other side, but that I need because I have to get into the length. Start at the front, take the hair straight down, hold them in the angle of the chin line, and cut off the ends. Holding this as long as I can. But also you can hear this is good hair. You can hear the scissor working on it. And if you compare that to the other side, this part is better. On the back, lifting the hairs up. Show you that a bit. Lifting the hairs up. Hold them in the same angle as I did on the other side. Connect them to the back. And freehand style, I correct the line a bit. Take a new line on it. Now I start on the back, lifting it up, hold it in the same angle, try to copy the lines you created. And holding as much length as I can. Again, lay the hairs in a natural form. Control the line in a freehand style. Come to the last part. Part is damaged the most because it lays on top. You see this is totally dry. So I have to take care of that I don't burn the hairs. I can't miss the length. So I need the hairs. And you can also hear the difference in cutting. now can lay the hair straight out and freehand style correct the line. Going to upper hair. Just take off a small part. I think when I give her some treats at the salon with a Lancer price, I can get this hair in a wonderful shade again, in wonderful condition. All places holding the angle the same, so I can connect to the back. Show you that. This is about 1.5 centimeter before the rounding. I come on the rounding, so here I can connect it to the back. I'm moving it in little parts over the rounding, so I'm certain that I have cut every hair a little bit. Right side over to the left side. And connect also those lines to each other and with each other. I think when she feels her hair now, it feels totally different from where we started, because now all the ends are closed, so it is much softer. You want to feel your hair?
Sure. Oh yeah. Especially here, I had so much problems.
Yeah.
I never could comb this part. Like, it never went through.
And then only with a scissor.
Mm-hmm.
A scissor makes a lot of difference.
Okay.
Coming to the neckline. This I do scissor over comb. Still working with a hot scissor. Especially because the ends are dry. And when you hold a little bit moist on the hair, you never burn the skin. And your right side is the best hair you have.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah, it's very good of condition.
What can make the difference?
I don't know, maybe the heat of the process. Because your process is overheated on top. And that's why it's so dry.
Okay.
And a bit burnt. With a small clipper, I clean the contour line.
This is my favorite part of a haircut.
Most girls love this the most.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Tickling of the skin.
Also, you know it's gonna look very good afterwards.
Yeah, nice clean.
Yeah.
I have a lot of girls tell me that when you do their hair, they love the clipper touch. I think the most mistakes made by in hairstyles are made by clippers.
Oh.
Because it takes off everything.
Yeah.
So now you can make her a color. Okay, make the bleach. Make it with 20 volume, 10 volume, 6%.
Yeah.
It's the most difficult. In Holland we say percent, and in the States and everywhere in the world they only talk about volume.
True.
So we talk about percent.
Percent. Yeah.
And why, I don't know.
I also don't know what's the difference. I think also in my country we say percent.
Stay a little bit away from the skin.
Yeah.
I already told you I put a deep conditioner in, so don't damage the hair at all. Try to create a soft line. And in this bleach I put in a Vario Blonde Schwarzkopf. And by putting in deep conditioner, you don't smell anything of the bleach.
Yeah.
It's sealed. To do our hair. All the products is only just set out apart from the skin, that don't put the bleach on. Still smells wonderful, doesn't bring any wrong feelings in. And now we're going to wait till it's light enough to connect. Then I'm going to rinse it into the rest color of blonde, so I have a new blonde shade in it, and then bring on the other color, but that you will see. Hello friends, on YouTube we're back from coloring. It took 25 minutes to get in this light tone. It's enough, because otherwise it would damage the hair again. Now I made from Bavana 2 pink colors. I set the colors under the video in the underlines. We'll make an ultra soft pink color on her. And the nice thing about Profana is it's developed color, so you just put it on, let it work in for about 50 minutes, and then it's ready. This I apply over total hair. And to remain the color at home, I give her from Lakme Colors a red shampoo. So every time she washes her hair, the pink color will come in again, so she can leave it in as long as she wants. If she would like a hard red color, she could use a conditioner also of Lakme. Then when you let that work in for about 20 minutes on this kind of hair, you have a totally hard pink color. On conditioner base, and no damage at all to the hair. We use it a lot on little girls who wants to have a color, and we don't want to color their hair with permanent colors or other kind of colors. Ready, rinse it out. Give some root effect of Lanza on her hair. Also a product that smells well, very nice. And blow dry it with a nice brush. Got the product through the hair. And start with blow drying in the underlines.
It's really nice. Oh, I really like it.
With my fingers I create a lot of volume into her hair. And also massage her head a little bit. I also love the roughness of it. Let's roughen up a little bit more. Take a matte paste. This is also a wonderful product. Smell.
Oh wow, that is such a nice smell. I think I need that product.
It's a bit clay, but when you put it on the brush, it gives a lot of volume, so you get a lot of hair because it's not the thickest hair in the world, but it can look like that. And I like it when it's a little bit white. It's a very light product. On top of that, use a little bit hairspray, not much. And this is a new hairstyle color. And first time modeling for me. You're already turning without asking, doesn't matter. Thank you for modeling.
Thank you.
You're more than welcome.